Hey, what's up YouTube? So I wanted to give a quick update on the character before I start the stream for today. So this is probably going to be the final attempt at placing the Gauntlet. My character is currently level 85. And after I go over this character's gear, I will show a Veritania rip clip on my last guy. I also tried out Archmage Hyro with, I think Hierophant. Archmage Hyro with Cremation, that's it. And it was actually a really bad experience. It's like playing Bladefall Blade Blast, except the damage is like somehow it takes a little longer to come out, but the cremation lasts for 8 seconds, so it lasts there for quite a while. However, I did not find the playstyle really enjoyable, so after I saw that the number one Berserker died, I just hopped back on the Berserker, because the Berserker is actually pretty fun to play, and it's pretty fast paced, and it's really fast to level with. But we'll see if we can do all the bosses, and let me go over all the gear overview real fast before showing the rip clip. So let me go over the gear real fast. So we have the weapon. This weapon is not going to be good enough. It's T2 flat fizz with some attack speed and just crafted fizz percent. Theoretically, I could use an exalt and get a higher fizz percent up to 129%, but it's just not going to be good enough for bossing. Ideally, you want hybrid, and then you want flat fizz with flaring, and you want an ace-link exalt, either fizz percent, fizz, which goes up to like 139% with quality, or you want to get on the ace-link exalt the attack speed quality, and then you would craft on the other one, but that's going to be really hard. And I'm actually kind of scared of ace-link, so we'll see what happens. But there's a way to manipulate ace-link so it's like lower level at 78 or so. This helm is just a life, intelligence, and some ailment immunity. Intelligence is actually a big problem with the build, so it's nice being able to get some on the, what's it called, on the helm. I'll probably Leo exalt this, so I need to put Leo in the research so that you can get a free exalt, and then I can get another resist maybe, or something useful. So this amulet is another amulet that's just mediocre. My character is 85 at the moment, so there will be a lot of gear upgrades to get, because I'll probably be 96 or 97 before bossing. I'm not even sure when the league ends. I think it ends in like 2 or 3 days, so I'll probably need to play a lot more because I've been sleeping a lot. And then we have a Vermilion ring. I don't even know where the Vermilion ring dropped from. I think it dropped from, I don't know, it dropped from a map region that I've been doing the whole time, so I guess the Vermilion ring is just really, really rare. But this one needs a divine. It's not the worst in the world, but it could definitely be a lot better. Same goes for this ring. And then this chest piece I'm using for ailment immunity. Ideally, you would want focus also on it, but right now this is what we're gonna have to settle for. So we have some strength, some crafted life, some lightning res, and then chance to avoid being stunned and chance to avoid elemental ailments. I do need to still get a 6-link, but after seeing all the other streamers doing it, it seems like a very impossible task. It's actually kind of annoying. I think like they should move the 6-link recipe to somewhere else that's not Delve to make it a little more accessible and to eliminate like the RNG, right? Because getting to 250 Delve or whatever you need, 200 plus Delve, is a very long journey, and the 6-link RNG honestly killed a lot of the race. Like just seeing Lighty being unable to link his chest, and yeah, that was just really bad experience to have. So this belt's kind of lucky. We want a Stygian in the end still, but still triple res with chaos and max life is not too bad. I crafted on armor and evasion. If I was doing bossing and had unlimited currency, I'd probably craft on percent damage, but I got a spiked gloves. This thing definitely needs to be re-rolled to have T1 life. So it has life, some fire res, some leech, which is not really necessary, some armor. I think, is this hybrid or is it just, it's just flat 32 flat armor? I guess that's a T2 roll, so it's not too bad. Then we have chance to avoid elemental ailments again. So if you add it all up, it's 23 plus 23 is 46, plus 40, 86, and then 16 from the shield. So if you use an evasion based shield, there's a roll for elemental ailments, avoid elemental ailments up to 23%. I actually had no idea about this, so yeah. But this is what I'm using before I get the Red Blade banner, and once I get the Red Blade banner, I plan on swapping, what's it called, to getting Dick Skin over here, and this will give me the 20% that I need to get ailment immune. So right now, this is just a placeholder until I get the Red Blade banner. The Red Blade banner is a nightmare to farm for. Like even as Lighthouse being the only T5 map that can drop, it's actually very RNG still if you get the map to drop. And somehow I'm actually not sustaining T4s and 6s, even though I have 100 Atlas bonus. It's actually just mind-boggling to me. I don't know what's going on, if the character's bugged or something, or what's going on with the Atlas. But Lighthouse does not drop as frequently as it should, in my opinion. But the flasks need to be re-rolled for Adrenaline. These flasks are a complete letdown. I just ran out of alts. Because currently I'm dumping all my alts into trying to get double boss on the Lighthouse map. So it's actually bleeding my currency dry. And I probably need to do more ultimatums. But yeah, hopefully we get the Red Blade banner today by the time we hit level 90. But overall, this character is pretty much the same as my previous ones. I think it's like in a little bit better stage of gearing purely because it has ailment immune. If you want to see if you're ailment immune, go to defense, go to see ignite avoidance, chill avoidance, freeze avoidance, and shock avoidance, and these should all be 100% or higher. Now I'm going to show you a clip real fast of what happens when you're not ailment immune, and yeah, because it's actually pretty crazy how fast you die. I mean, this one is mainly because I was chilled, as you'll see. So here is the clip that I'm playing. I'm fighting Veritania. I think it's an 81 Veritania. When in practice, I would probably say this is the easiest boss that I did, but I dashed away, right? And I guess I got chilled and my flame dash didn't come out in time. And then because I got chilled and the flame dash wasn't instant, or maybe it's because I went into the storm, you're automatically chilled. And yeah, I thought I had ailment immunity, but that little split second of not being able to flame dash back out cost me my life because I got stunned and then I couldn't actually flame dash at all actually once you get stunned because the how many little hits there are. So this is probably a lesson to not dash twice, because usually I dash twice because it baits the stuff to one area and then you get out and then you don't really have to move that much anymore. But in the future, I'm just going to run around in a circle, because if you run around in a circle, you can't really actually get into this issue. Maybe if I have ailment immunity, I'll do a double dash, but this is pretty much a death chalked up to not having stun immunity and being chilled for that split second before I could flame dash out. So solutions are to probably maybe if I do any hard bosses to boss with unwavering stance. I see a lot of people do that. There's a lot of bosses where unwavering evade like attacks don't do anything, so you could probably spec this for some boss fights. It's 2 points. That'll probably be the tech I use, but we will see what we do with that. But I just wanted to show that a quick rip clip. And then the Archmage Hyro I just didn't want to play anymore because Archmage Hyro is a really slow build. I was actually completely deceived by how slow it actually is. So for the coming videos, I will probably do another video about some more rips, I think, because it's pretty fun to see how people die, right? And I'll go over some of the rips and how they actually die. But yeah, that's gonna be about it for me, everyone. So in the coming streams, I will be doing bossing or attempting to do it sooner or later. There's not much time left, so I will be taking a lot more risks just to get this character geared up. But having ailment immunity will really see how far it takes us, because I have said that almost all my deaths have been because of ailment immune. Either I get shocked, I get chilled, or frozen. And even the harvest one, someone told me the rain or the icicles out of the air does more damage when you're chilled or something. And then the Veritania one was pretty much a chill death. And then my previous one with Harbinger was also a shock death. So yeah, just get ailment immunity and we'll see how it actually helps us in the Gauntlet. But thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed the content, be sure to like and subscribe and check out my Twitch channel, because I will be streaming the end of the Gauntlet. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope you die less than I do.